Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Locking It Down with Lucy. L to the U to the C to the Y here in the house to see. Good to see you tonight. Just made that up on the fly. So how's everybody doing on this fine bonfire night / firework night? That's for those of you who don't know, in the non-UKs, if you hear loads of explosions happening in the background, it's because people are doing fireworks. Now there are people that do fireworks. Am I in sync for a start? I feel like I'm not in sync. Sync. Am I in sync like Justin Timberlake? Someone let me know. Good evening. I like that. Good evening. Very formal, very official. So yeah, people are doing fireworks because you celebrate when some guy Fawkes, some guy who is called Guy Fawkes, tried to but thank you, I am in sync. Thank you. Woo! I'm in sync. What does NSYNC sing? They sing, bye, 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 don't wanna be a fool for you, just another player in your game for two. Or is that Backstreet Boys? You may hate me. What are the Backstreet? No, they sing, everybody, yeah. I can be a boy band. Watch me go. That's what I'll do when I quit this. I'll just become a one-man boy band. Very controversial, seeing as A, I am one person, and B, not a boy. But you know, that's how we'll roll in the future. You don't have to be a boy to be in a boy band. So, anyway, to go back to the original, so people would normally, I want it that way. Yes, thank you. I'm not going to sing that one. So people are doing fireworks in their back garden. We just did sprinklers earlier. Sparklers, not sprinklers. We did sparklers earlier. But yes, the only problem with Bonfire Night is that obviously it scares the animals. And unfortunately it is Luna's birthday today. And the bonfire, the fireworks going off does make dogs scared. But it's like a tradition in the UK to celebrate Guy Fawkes not blowing up Parliament or something. I think we should have the day off for firework night. I mean, come on, celebrate it. Why not? I mean, there's there's too much misery in the world to not have bonfire night off. That's what I'm saying, you know? I'll put it to the Queen. What does the Queen have to say? We'll get her on the show. Not that I've had any guests on this show yet, because I need to, do it properly. But I will. And one of them may be the Queen. And I'll be like, I was going to say, Miss Your Queen. That's not how it goes. Madam Queen, or as you say, Your Majesty, correctly. What do you think about taking the night off on Bonfire Night? She'll be like, oh, Lucy, of the Locking It Down fame, I think, yes, you should. And I'll be like, I should be immortalised forever. So that's what's happening. If you hear explosions, it is people doing fireworks. So let's say hello to everybody in the chat. And actually, before that, I do want to kick off with what am I drinking? Because today, everybody, I've got the big guns today, because it's not only what am I drinking, what have I been drinking, what will I be drinking for the continuation of lockdown? Well, everybody, we had to go hard. We couldn't go all the way hard, because unfortunately it's Pepsi Max, which is always a bit of a shame, but my dad said there was nothing else in the store. Maybe there was nothing else in the store this size? What a cheapskate, am I right? So we're going on the Pepsi Max, but then also, because, you know, lockdown be hard, we're also, we're going knee deep in Locking It Down with Lucy. Now, what is this? I haven't actually drunk all of this in lockdown. I haven't drunk any of it, to be quite honest. This was gifted by Manish because he couldn't take it with him, so I took the rest of it from when I saw him. So, what is this? So this is Sailor Jerry. Who's Sailor Jerry? Very fetching is old Sailor Jerry. This is rum. This is spiced rum. Now I'm going to pour it in with the Coke, but I am really tempted to, let's just do, we don't normally do this, actually we do sometimes on Lock It Down with Lucy, do the smell test. Let's open it up there. Smells very like hand sanitizer. Have you ever eaten something and you're like, oh, this tastes really nice, but then you also get like a hint of hand sanitizer at the same time, like, oh, muffin with the hand sanitizer. So I don't know how much you're supposed to do here. Shall I try a bit of it without any Pepsi? What will that taste like? Are you allowed to drink rum or this without putting something in? Is that like, when you drink like squash or a cordial without putting the water in? It's awful. Oh! That's quite extreme. So I might leave it at that, to be quite honest. No! The show will go very fastly off the rails. That was like fire. What is this? Anyway, I'm gonna pour some, put that over there. Pour some Pepsi on me, baby. So let's pour that in there. I think it will taste much nicer with the accoutrement with it. Oh, my throat. This is how dragons are made. There you go. Let's pour that in there. Now what are we getting? The contexture. Welcome everybody, if you're new to Locking It Down with Lucy, where you just watch me pour a drink. for the first 5 minutes of the show. Chug, chug, chug. No, I've never been good at chugging. Let's have a go. It's there. It's there with a hint. It's there with a hint. Bethany with her traditional weekly face palm. Very true. I'm just a little sad it's Pepsi Max, you know? It's not to the max. It's a limited thing. That was a bit extreme. I'm going to put that away for a bit. Oh! The burns. I feel it in my chest. So how is everybody? Let's have a look at who's in the chat now that I've got sufficiently hydrated. So we've got Bits, hello, welcome. Jazz, hello. Sam, PS3 Gaming Scotland. Caron, Sean, hello, welcome. I'm glad you are here on this fine Thursday evening. Red Village, hello. Raphael, hi. Pixel, hello. And Terrence, and Val. Is it Valley? E-Day, hello. No coffee, no coffee today. No, we've gone straight. We needed to go harder than coffee. That's why we've gone for straight alcoholic beverage. So I guess, I should have done this. Cheers for God and liberty. Had to time in the drink with the hum, because I was thinking as I was doing it, I'm like, this could end horribly wrong. But everybody, you don't want to challenge me in a Jack Daniels gargling contest, because I will win. Not that I've ever been in one, but I guarantee you I will win. Apparently that's to really, really do a number on your throat. So yeah, Sarah's doing her history project. Welcome. So, how am I going to start the show today? I don't even know, everybody. I'm all topsy-turvy. How is everybody else doing? How are you doing on this fine evening? So, I do have some, before we get into the main highlights of the show, actually, now I'm just thinking about it, we do have some news. So, are you ready for this smooth transition, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Newsbeat. Oh, well, we'll start with this Newsbeat. Newsbeat, everybody. Hello, welcome to Locking It Down with Lucy, the news segment, where we now get an update on Littlefoot Reid. So this was breaking news. Only about an hour ago, Bethany sent through this communication, which was, oh wait, let me read out the communication, just so you can get the official statement from Littlefoot's carer. Because I know people have been asking about Littlefoot, and quite frankly, I've been a bad parent, and I have ignored Littlefoot. But FYI, this is all that's left of Littlefoot now. The root rot was so bad it couldn't come back from it. This is the only part that has a healthy piece of root, and it's growing, so fingers crossed this one doesn't die too. So, there we go. But do you remember what Littlefoot used to look like? What a beast she was then. I wonder if she'll have any white... She's now just a leaf. You know, it's a leaf. I know it's a leaf. Do you think I know a leaf when I see a leaf? So, everybody... Let's all see if Littlefoot can pull through, and I'm sure next time Bethany sends an update, it might just be a gravestone, and that'll be a pretty sad news upbeat. Update. What? I can't even speak. Update. There we go. So that's Newsbeat number one. I feel like this is quite bright as well. I'm gonna down the brightness here for the Newsbeat. There we go. Now it's a bit more at home, that coziness. Here we go for Newsbeat number two. It's the Luna Dog's birthday today. Happy... Oh my god, if I'd had a card, I could have gone all CBBC and gone, well, it's Luna's birthday today. Luna is 4 today. Happy birthday, Luna. Love from her family. Here she is with her brand new toy. It's like a little... That was... Did I leave the window open? I wonder. No, I didn't. I closed it. So here she is with her brand new toy called... what's it called? Pretty Face? It's something to do with PF. Little Petty Foot? What? Pet? No, maybe it's called Face Pet. I can't remember what it's called. Well, I will get the name for the pet later. I didn't name it, but it came with it. So she looks a little bit startled because it's, bonfire night and whatnot. It gets her scared. But toys, treats. She even had a cake that my sister's made for her. It was a peanut butter cake with some kind of treats embalmed in it. I don't know if when you cook you embalm things, but there we go. That's the terminology that came up. Red Village is asking, is Looney? Oh my god, it has happened. I can't speak. Is Luna a collie? She's a border collie cross kelpie. So she's got those little border collie fronts, but she's got the kelpie ears and the kelpie kind of skin. So there we go. We wish Luna happy birthday. Oh, and because it's her birthday. Oh god, this is what happens when you don't prepare the show. This is when you go outside and do sparklers for a bit. There was something I wanted to bring to the show. Hold on, everybody. Look at the dog cuteness while I see if I find the prop. I don't think I would have thrown it all. Hey, there we go. Hey. So, I've kept this card for a long time because my grandma and grandpa would always give me these. Oh, got to get back into frame. It's a special birthday message that's just come in for you. Let's see if it works. Oh no! Oh no! I left the thing up to. It worked! Okay. Oh, is that the telephone? Is it for me? It's for Luna, apparently. Oh, dang it. Come on. Oh, Luna, hello. Oh, my favourite bit as well is when you get those cards is you keep doing it, but I don't think it will do it. Ah, oh, it won't do it, but I like when you open and close it, and it never stops. But there we go. So I always keep that card because I really liked how my grandparents would always get me one of these cards. So let's put that over there. So there we are. That ends the Newsbeat segment for today's show. So let me shuffle along back to my usual spot. Cheers, Luna. I'm just cool. So. How do I get rid of this now? Goodbye, Luna. I hope you're having a lovely day. We'll go for a birthday walk at the weekend. And I'm just tucked up, so I'm trying to do the seamless. Whoop! Back in the middle, back in the middle. There we go. So, that's my news beat. Does anyone else have any news that they would like to share? I mean, I don't know. I never ask if people have news. If you have something that you would like to share, I'll do the news trumpet for you. Burp, 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 news trumpet. I hate opening those cards in the shop. Everyone just looks at you. How do I get a new jam from a birthday care? What? What does that mean? Does Luna ever bite? When she was a little puppy, she did. She was very teethy. She would like to sort of nibble at you, and she bit my sister's hair a lot. And actually, when we walked into Collector, the first thing she did was bite my mum's scarf and just go, ah! But obviously we trained her to not bite because I don't think it was like biting viciously. It was just like she was just a very mouthy dog where she would just like bite to explore, and that was her thing. But yeah. So, Vitz has a new job and starts on Monday. Burp, burp, burp. Newsbeat. Well done. That's really good. I hope it goes very well. Good luck for that. My dog used to bite my ankles when she was a pup. Oh yes, that's the kind of thing that, 'cause she's a Kelpie, she would do that to the sheep if she could do that. Bite to explore. Well, they do. So that's another bit of housekeeping is, of course, everybody knows Bethany. She's here in the chat today. Woo woo. She will be giving birth sometime over the weekend. So let's all wish Bethany good luck, that it all goes well, and I'm very much looking forward to hearing the gory details of how it all went down. So yeah, I'm sending the positive vibes, and then so next week there'll be a new human being in the world. I mean, if I'm honest, there's probably a new human being right now in the world, but you know, there's a new human being in our world. The bubble that we know. So there we go. Get some good luck vibes to Bethany. Caesar. It's gonna be interesting. So yeah, cool. Right, shall we go to finally get into the check-in, the highlights and the lowlights of the week? So lowlight of the week is obviously, for those of you who do not know, it's lockdown 2.0. Everybody, it started today. Today's the first day of lockdown. Hence, I have been driven to the drink. So what happens? What does this mean? Well, firstly, it means that we go back a step to... So now we officially... If this was a new season of Locking It Down with Lucy, because we're back in lockdown, like, officially. So here we are. It's Locking It Down with Lucy Season 2, the Lockdown Returns edition. So we're back to, you're not supposed to really leave your house unless you need to go and buy food or essentials or go to work or school, which is a little bit different. Unless, obviously, you can work from home, which, obviously, I can. So... it's pretty much goodbye to anything beforehand and just sit at home, which is kind of sucky. And the other thing that's also disappointing is that means that my driving lessons have been stopped, which sucks because I liked learning to drive. It was like my favourite thing of the week that I looked forward to, and now obviously we can't do it, sadly. So I was gonna have that's the annoying thing, right? So last week I had 2 lessons, and at the end he was like, when do you want your next lesson? I could do Tuesday in the evening again, and I was like, I mean, I could do Tuesday in the evening, but I really like doing the lessons in the morning morning because it's like a reason to get up in the morning. It gets me up. I get dressed. I've got to be somewhere at 9 o'clock. So I was like, I'll do it in the morning at Friday, and then I'll be awake for the rest of the day. Because obviously that's the other thing. Like driving in the morning really like woke you up because obviously you've got to concentrate on the road. So I used to like really like doing the morning ones. So I was like, I'll pick Friday. And of course, lockdown happened today, which means no more lessons for an entire month. But for all you guys, what I am going to try and do is I'm going to try and get my dad to take me, which is going to be an experience. Maybe if I can get a sibling to be brave enough to come in the car with, they can film lessening it down with dad in the car. It's not going to be pretty. I did go for a little drive with my dad, but he couldn't handle it. He had no trust. He was sitting there rubbing his legs, and I could see him doing the brakes with his feet, even though there weren't any there. He was like, brake. And I was like, Dad, it's fine. I know what's going on. I've driven on bigger roads than this. And then because he took me to the quiet roads, which of course, like whilst they're quiet, they're like cars for days. So we're just like driving like snails, like trying not to touch anything. And I was like, it's actually much easier to drive on the big roads. There was one bit where we were like turned and my dad was like, oh no, it's a main road. I was like, don't panic, Dad, it's going to be fine. He was like, you're going to turn left straight away. I was like, all right, so we just had to turn left. Well, that'll be good. Well, like, so I'm just looking at Bethany's comment. I mean, hopefully Chris would be cool with that. That would be funny to see what Chris would be like. Yeah, what's going on? The poor Manchester uni students are having a fence built around their accommodation so they don't leave. For real? Is that allowed? Is that official? Lockdown means your podcast even more important. Oh, Sam, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Well, we were in stage yellow here in Brunswick County. That's an interesting question. Why not adventures? What, like, terms or things are happening in your area to control it? Because, like, we had the tears, and then we had the tears of a clown, and Tears for Fears, obviously. And then now we've just got, full on lockdown. Like the Usos, lockdown! The UK, lockdown! What was their song? Down since day what? Oh, that doesn't mean anything. That's just their song now. Bits is written lockdown 2 among friends over YouTube. I like that. That is good. This is what part season 2 of Locking It Down with Lucy is. So I might pour a little bit more in. I can't taste it. I like to live dangerously. I mean, what am I going to do tomorrow? Most of my meetings were cancelled tomorrow, so let's pour a bit more of this in. Let's really taste them. Let's taste the rainbow, as they say in the Skittles. Or do they say it? What is the Skittles? There we go. Maybe I should pour some more Pepsi in, actually. I feel like I maybe shouldn't have done that. So, that's my main sort of, lowlights of the week. Also, the other thing is I got a letter that I might be clamped. Something to do with tax, on my car or something. So, that was a little bit like, I was like, Dad, does it sound good to be clamped? What's the drink? Oh, so it's, oh yeah, for those of you who didn't see the beginning of the show, I've decided Lockdown 2 to drink Pepsi Max, not my Pepsi of choice, as you know, and, some spiced rum, which El Presidente, aka Manish, has, gifted for me to finish off. So, there we go. That's what be getting me through the old lockdowns. Oh, the life of Lucy. No, that's actually Imogen's song, which is, oh, the life of Imogen Reed is like a kick in the teeth. Da, 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 da. It's to do with Tears for Fears reference for all the old kids. Yeah, that's what's going down me. What has anybody else got anything that they would like to add to the lowlights of the week? This show is so off the rails, it's ridiculous. I don't know if the show ever was on the rails to begin with. We're like the Back to the Future car, everybody. Roads, where we're going, we don't need roads. Rails, where this show is going, we don't need rails, okay? We fly to the beat of our own drum. Take that one. So, Dead Man Fingers Raspberry Rum is a full sugar Coke is a great mix of... Ooh, that sounds good, because I like the sweet. I like the sweet taste. Oh yeah, now we're tasting it. Now we're getting the true flavour. I don't think I was good enough before. Someone's asking to bring my brother on the podcast. He wasn't too keen, to be honest. So I won't force him on. I mean, I could maybe get my dad to be on. But do you want furious rubbing of knee? I don't think anyone wants to hear that. Low light history just existing. I mean, I was always a team geography, to be honest. So I feel the pain. Low light is that I've applied for at least 12 jobs and not heard a single word back yet, says Vaultboy Steve. No, not Vaultboy Steve, says single red, oh my god, Red Village 65. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Keep going. I'm sure, like, the perfect thing will come up and it'll It'll be fine. What? Face masks are mandatory inside and we can't leave the province. We only have 34 cases right now. Where are you, Why Not Adventures? Now, that's the other thing I want to tell you. That maskne is real. So, whilst obviously lockdown 2 is bad, I was trying to think of, what's the positives of this? And one of them was like, well, at least because I'm being indoors, I don't have to wear my face mask. Because I was going out a bit and doing stuff, I was wearing my face mask a lot, and the struggle was real. My face was not happy, and I was like, oh man, I need to. So at least now I can recuperate the face, and it'll be okay. Oh, Aimless Mess. Hey, Aimless. No, what it is I'm Boozy Lucy now, as someone once said. When I get the alcohol out. See, this is on duty Lucy. This is off duty Lucy, and this is Boozy Lucy. The colours of Lucy. There you go. I'm like freaking Cactus Jack over here, you know? I could enter the Royal Rumble 3 times and you'd have no idea who it was. And each time I'd be like, there we go. There's a Doomsday 12 with no Lowlights. I'm glad. Very good, very good. Canada. Oh, I see. Why Not Adventures? Cruel. Yes, there was a train in a oh my god! Yes, Back to the Future 3, there was a train that flew without rails. Brilliant. We've had an actual lockdown since February, says Pixela. Wow, this is great. I mean, no, what? That's not great. I was reading that. That's crazy. I think I retract that sentence. I've now read. I think I was reading the comment below and then also reading the comment above. Anyways, let's move on to highlights of the week. It's my highlight of the week. Woo! Yeah, highlight of the week. So of course, I lived the dream, everybody. I finally went to Alton Towers. I'd wanted to go ever since I was a little termite. I was like, Daddy, please take me to Alton Towers. And he was always like, no, it's really far away. And I was like, oh. And I always like, in my mind, I actually imagined that I would stay at the hotel and everything. But we didn't do that, which is fine. But I'll get into the bigger Alton Towers story later. But I was just so happy that I finally got there. And as Vitz was saying, the music is yeah, has it really been 20 minutes? Wow. But I'm going to talk more about that later. The other thing was I did enjoy a very nice lunch with my sister Imogen, the final lunch at Costa. Oh, so I went there and I was looking at the hot chocolate selection because I was like, you know what, I'm going to steer clear from coffee because, man, I drank coffee like on Friday and Saturday in the morning. Needed to take a break on Sunday. It's like the Craig David song. I drank a coffee on a Monday, then I drank another on a Tuesday, then I had a hot chocolate on Wednesday, on a Thursday and Friday and Saturday. I drank nothing on Sunday. There you go. So I just made that up for you. Anyway, so yeah, so I had a Terry's chocolate orange hot chocolate. It was good. Definitely would recommend. Oh, and you got a little chocolate orange as well with it, which was nice. And then I got a sandwich, and a blueberry muffin. Can't complain. That was the last lunch out. So those are my main highlights of the week. What's everyone else got going on? Oh, hello, Adam. Yes, no, actually, someone is mentioning something about... I am going to start getting people on this show, because now that we're in proper lockdown again, I feel like it's important to reach out and talk to people, and it's not just me, because it'd be nice to just, talk to other human beings while we're still stuck here. It's my fault. I need to actually, get my ass in gear and actually put wheels in motions, make things happen, So highlight, after a 7-month break from uni, we finally allowed back into hospital to see patients a bit with lots of PPE. Oh, so what do you do then, E-Day? Are you, I guess, a training sort of nurse or doctor or other job, insert here, title. But I'm glad that's a highlight for you. A medical student. That's what you're called. The Costa after 8 hot chocolate. That's what I want to try that one next when I go back. When I do the Costa return, I'm gonna get the after 8 one. I feel like I needed one more than I needed to have one before the lockdown and one after the lockdown so that I can bookmark it with hot chocolate stuff. Call a Friend Christmas edition. Yeah, call your friends tonight. Whoa, whoa. That's a song by Zebrahead. My highlight is that I retired at 33. Well, I'm glad that's a highlight for you. Got 2 platinum, started Bloodborne, having never played a Souls game before. Nice one. Well, congratulations. That's a great platinum to have. I can't wait to see what the trophy list is for Demon Souls. It's probably going to be the same. I'd be interested to know what, I really enjoyed getting that platinum. Do you know what, everybody? I'm also thinking about this, okay? Come with me. Come with me on a walk through my brain cells. I want to get a platinum on my birthday this year. It's the big 3-0. 3-0, what-oh? And I'm probably not going to go out and do anything. So, but if I do, and I don't know what, I'm thinking, what is the perfect platinum to get A, on my birthday, and B, possibly stream it on the birthday? So you know how everyone does a birthday stream? I was like, you know what, let's just all jump on the bandwagon with that, you know, because if I want to hang out and I can't hang out in real life, then we can hang out in the virtual life, and then we can play something, get a platinum to celebrate. But I'm trying to think, what game would it be? Because I've only ever got 2 other birthday platinums. I got The Last of Us, the first game, or was it the remastered? One of the 2, I can't remember which. I got that on my birthday once, and then I got Crash Bandicoot 3 on my birthday. But I've done all the Uncharted games now, and maybe it should be a PS5 game if I've not platinumed a PS5 game before. So I will answers on a postcard, please. Is there anything? Oh, what if it's Bug Snacks? That would be a beautiful game to platinum on my birthday, but who knows what the trophy list is going to be? When are they going to show us the trophy list? I'm just going to put it out there. Bug Snacks, you got to A, have a platinum, otherwise a walk. No, I wouldn't walk. But there needs to be a platinum for a start, and it needs to have some beautiful trophies in there, because that's the type of game that could have some really good, like, fun trophies to do. Like, I don't know, something about strawberries. I don't know, strawberry. Back to the Future 30th Anniversary Edition. Maybe. I like Bug Snaps. I really want Bug Snaps to have a good platinum trophy, and we can just play it together and have a good time, and I will be singing the song the whole way through. I haven't read the words yet again. I need to read them. Yeah, you know everyone does a birthday stream. Well, I'm 29 at the moment, so I will be the big 3-0. 3-0. Bug Snacks is rumoured to be harder than Dark Souls. I'm up for the challenge. Colour me challenged. I'll do it. But yeah, I see. Yes, I see what you did there. The 30th anniversary Back to the Future game. Choose a game or series that means something to you as a gamer. I picked Final Fantasy VII Remake for my 100th for that reason. I don't know, because I don't know what game is gonna call me. I feel like I've got all the platinums that I really want, unless I save Cuphead. Because I do want to get the platinum for Cuphead, but I just haven't gone back to it for a while, so I'm gonna have to, you know, retrain the skills. But is that, I don't know, would that be amusing? Or it's, no, but do you want to be stressed out on your birthday? Because I know what the hardest one will be. It'll probably be doing the Dice Man, where you've got to, like, beat the Dice Man without getting hit or something. Something ridiculous. I can't really remember. No, I'm not doing Super Meat Boy, alright? I'd like to live a healthy, long life, thank you very much, and that will really shorten it. Ghost of Tsushima, maybe. I need to go back to that, to be honest. Miles Morales, perhaps. I shall see what the mood takes me. Should I do a random generator? But there we go. That's my highlights of the week. Has anyone else got some highlights that they want to throw out as we're half an hour into the show? Let me just scroll back in case someone did write something and I missed it. Highlight was one of my videos got 120 views in the first day, but it means a lot to me. Well done, the gaming cricketer. No, that's a healthy amount in the first day. Soon it'll be double and triple. I have faith. Let's see. I did see another one. If I just scroll through, highlight of the week was the first breath of fresh air after full PPE. Yeah, I can imagine that would be rough. PS3 gaming had a KFC. Oh, I did have a KFC as well at the weekend. I had those chili sweet chicken bites. That was good. And I just went for a basic snack box as well, because I was like, you know what, I don't know. Not getting furloughed this time, so yay. Nice one. My name is Mayo for a stressless birthday. Yeah, but that would just be you going boop 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 boop. I mean, it'd hardly be you know, fascinating, I suppose. Do you play any horror games last month? And what's the scariest gaming moment in a game? Oh, what a question. I mean, we're going to jump forward to Q&A later, but I'm going to answer this now. So, I didn't play any horror games. I played Vampire. I haven't gone back to it. I haven't actually played my PlayStation in like 3 weeks, to be quite fair. To be honest, nothing is speaking to me. You know, the gaming vibes aren't reaching me, and I'm hoping that when the PS5 comes, it'll give me like a shot of adrenaline, and I'll be back. So, I don't know. I kind of just want the PS5 now. I'm ready. I am ready. But my scariest gaming moment, I'm going to go for the one that pops into my head the most. I did play a demo of Alone in the Dark when I was a little kid. There was a PS1 demo disc, and it had Alone in the Dark on it. And it was like this bit where you went into this tunnel, and this thing just jumped out at you. And I was like, nope, never played again. I was terrified. But I think the scariest / coolest thing that I can remember in a video game is in Fallout 3. The DLC, that Point Lookout, it was a Point Lookout. So there's like a quest that you go on where something happens to you. I don't know if I should go full spoilers. I mean, the game was from 2008. But something happens to you, and as you're walking back after this thing, like the game goes into like this sort of really trippy, but not in a drug way, because I think that's the worst thing. I hate when things go druggy and it's like, ooh, and it's like, no, it was just really well done. So you go back the way you came, but it doesn't look like the way you came, and you know it because you're like, hang on a minute, but it's done so well. You're like, this isn't the way I came, was it? And then there's these weird sounds happening and these weird things, and it's sort of like, you know, bringing back what's actually happening to your character. But I was terrified because I was like, get me out of here. There are Mile Queens in the place, and I hated it. So I was terrified. That's probably one of my most scariest things. I also played it at night, and I used to get bad nightmares from Fallout 3 when I played it. Dreams of death claws and Mirelurks chasing me. Getting chased in Outlast. I've not played Outlast. Outlast is scary. I can't handle the scares. PT was terrifying. Didn't play that either. Yeah, my dogs are hearing and going a bit mad with them, terrified with the fireworks. Yeah, that's sad about dogs. Man Bat scaring me in Arkham Knight. I don't remember that bit. So, what is it? What is everybody else's? It has to be the PS5 game Demon's Souls if it's a decent one. Too bad Ratchet and Clank won't be out soon. Oh, you're talking about the Platinum. Oh, I need to slow down in talking. I'm getting so hot. Dead Space was scary. Oh, I remember playing the demo for Dead Space. I just didn't like how the guy breathed all the time, and it was freaking me out. I was like, why does it keep going? Because I thought there was someone there. But I feel like I've played Dead Space now, because I watched Adam's video when he platinumed it, and I was like, this is really interesting, because I've never played the game because I was too afraid. But the way he told the story and edited it together, I felt like I've played it now. I was really invested in that. I loved it. That was a great video. Check it out if you've not seen it. Can't wait for Resident Evil 8. Was there anything in Resident Evil 2? I mean, Mr. X scared the life out of me. The mirror room in Silent Hill 3 spooked me. So I just stay out of the horror game, you know. I've got a weak heart and a weak soul, so I just can't be dealing with it, alright? I'll cardiac arrest on the spot, you know. If something's too scary, I'll be playing the game and I'll just go, and it'll be over. No one wants that. Little Hope is awesome, is it? Interesting, because me and Bethany and Chris played Man and Medan, and we were very disappointed. But we were thinking about Little Hope, but we didn't want that disappointment again. So maybe we could play that, Beth. Who's that? TJ. Can you play Little Hope online, but with other people, like you could with the other one? Because if we can, that would be awesome. I don't know how we would sync that up. You should play Resident Evil 7. No, thank you. No, thanks. Right, I am going to queue up Clip of the Week soon, because it's a bit of a lengthy Clip of the Week, everybody, but bear with us, because I'm going to down my drink. So, what's going on? Oh, you'll stream your favourite Uncharted chapters on your birthday. Oh, that's quite nice. Right, so, Clip of the Week is going to be... So, I went to Alton Towers. It's not about Alton Towers. I'm going to talk about Alton Towers in a bit. But on the way back, when I was going to go and get the train, I had like 30 minutes, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to give you guys a quick, very brief tour of my local area of London from the train station. So please enjoy your Clip of the Week, which is me walking around London for the last time before lockdown and saying goodbye to the old place. Enjoy! Clip of the Week, Clip of the Week, Clip of the Week! I've dropped my headphones. So as I'm on my way back from Alton Towers, I thought I'd do a final goodbye to London, seeing as we're not going to be here quite some time. So, I can't flip the camera around. How disappointing. Well, we're at Charing Cross right now. I've got a train coming in about 20 minutes. Can I make it to Leicester Square? Let's just go to Trafalgar Square. We'll just do our last London trip. Let's do it. Oh, it's a bit windy out here. Look at the Christmas lights. Not going to see them anytime soon. Buses ain't going to get one of them anytime soon. Let's see what's going on over here. I mean, I would like to go to Leicester Square and see Batman, because Batman is at Leicester Square. He's on the Odeon, but I think that might be a little far to get to. Oh no, I could power walk, but I don't want to miss this train, because then I would be disappointed in myself. What is the North Bank? Let's see. And it's now starting to rain. Traffic. I can see that in a while. I'm going to go through this little gap here. Social distancing for the week. Also me distancing. I could barely fit through that thing. Ooh, something is happening at Trafalgar. I don't normally go to Trafalgar Square. There you go. Look, eat your heart out, Watch Dogs Legion. Hearing the real thing with an authentic accent. Ooh, eat that. I don't know. I've never played the game. I don't know if the accents are authentic or not. Look, there's a cool crosswalk sign. That's pretty cool. I never crossed this road. And here we are, Trafalgar Square. Going on a last London holiday. Ah, London. Lions. So there it is, Trafalgar Square. Am I going to go on the square? I don't know. What's the time? Time check me. When it gets to 4 o'clock, not that you can see the time, that's when I got to head back. So I need to get that sweet seat. Oh, there's a protest or something happening. Look at this. Isn't this the toy? This is your holiday, everybody. Locking It Down with Lucy is bringing you a London holiday free of charge on the YouTubes. And I am your tour guide today. L to the U to the C to the Y. What is happening over here? Let's get a close up. Something about Heineken? I don't know, would you protest about Heineken? What is that? Some sort of dude. I don't know. What is happening? So this is kind of the way I would walk to work, sort of, kind of. I'd normally go from that road. What is that? I don't know, but I'm not going to get close. Let's see. Let's continue on. What? I don't know what that is. Yeah, look at Trafalgar Square. Goodbye. Crossing the road. Just keep your wits about you when you cross the road. Maybe we can make it to see Batman. Let's see Batman and then head back. I can make it. People jam. I haven't got time for people jam. Come on, we're getting there. We're just trying. Overtaking for the win. Also, I don't want to get beaten up. We're just talking shit to all the locals. But I'm a local. So here we go. We are on the Leicester Square approach now. As you can see, that's a road down there. Oh, Leicester Square. This is like literally my walk to work now. My walk to work. And past all these shops. Here we go. Soon it'll be the Christmas market. I don't know if I see that. Although that was always a bit of a rip-off, to be quite honest. It's like, hey, do you want like this wooden thing for like £500? And it's like, dude, I could go to DT and make that. So I'm not actually concentrating on where I'm filming. Mod pizza. Sometimes they'd give you free pizza here. Looks like that's not just doing too hot, but that was always great. You'd walk home and they'd be like, free pizza, and I'm like, yes please. And then you put it in your mouth and you're like, it's too hot. But you have to keep going because you also have a train to catch. Here we are, Leicester Square. Do they have these in Watch Dogs? Probably not. These are new. Okay, so they're like characters dotted about the square. And if we look up here, let's see if we can get a good shot of him. It's Batman. You can't see him yet. Let's try and get round to him. I love Leicester Square. This is so nice. I like walking through here, trying not to get wet by the fountains. That was always fun. There'd be kids getting wet. The M&M store. I wonder if that's in Watch Dogs regions. The all one, but that's not a highlight. Let's say if we look around here, got some characters here. Got Paddington Bear. Oh no, have I going to miss Batman? Why not get a clear shot of him? There's also Wonder Woman as well, but let's see. There he is through the trees. I don't know what the Batman music is. Batman! We did it. We saw him, everybody. Oh, I'm knackered. It's been a long old day. There's Mr. Bean over there as well. Some kids sitting next to him. Mary Poppins is down there as well. But there we go. So that's the London tour. As brought you. Oh no, I don't know who this dude is. He's just a dude. Try to sit next to Paddington Bear. It's the only company I'm going to get for a while. Remember sitting next to people? That was fun. There you go. How you feeling? All right. Well, there you go. Right. Let's get out of here because I have a train to catch. So, hope you enjoy the London vibes brought to you here today. I'm gonna miss the London vibes. Not gonna lie. I mean, when I had to go to London all the time, it was like, fuck, this sucks. But when you don't go all the time, I'm like, I miss it. I miss it. It's like I like kind of walk around these streets and I knew what I was doing. Wonder Woman's around there. I think I said that before. Look, TGI Fridays is still going strong. I was only here like a couple of days ago. But yeah, gotta go. Train to catch. So throwing it back to you, Lucy, in the future in the studio, where you will be for the next month. I hope you're enjoying life. How's going back to work going? Is it good? I don't know. I'm still living the freedom. So let me know. Answer me back in 4 days' time. Or is it 5 days' time? I don't know. Time travel. It's a conundrum. Alright, I'm rambling now. Bye. Well, thanks for asking, Lucy from the past. It's going alright, I suppose. I mean, I would rather be you, Lucy from the past, but now I am me, Lucy from the future. What can one do when one is living in the future? Anyway, that was me just walking around London really quickly, just getting the view of the place. London, where you can walk down the street narrating your own life and no one looks twice at you. Hey, I could have been talking to everybody. Lockdown defo sucks for you guys. I'm up in Scotland and we've got a feeling we won't be far behind. Tempted to go to Glasgow or Edinburgh to do a last walk around. Anyway, I hope you are well. I hope you are well too, Andrew. Yeah, I just thought, whilst I could just stand in the train station, but good to get out, get a walk, see the place one last time. And as someone else said, it is a bit weird. It is like, it's funny to think that looks kind of busy, but it's not as busy as it was. Like, you forget how big or busy things used to be compared to how they are now. I mean, I live in quite a quiet area, so like normally you get the meeting, in driving terms you get the meeting situation where you've got one person, you're like, oh, and so one of you steps in the road and goes thank you, and the other one walks by. So for me, when I go to London, I'm like, oh crap, there's like loads of people here, so that's like a different vibe. But yeah, it'll be no trains for me for a while. No going out to the big city, like in Bugs Life. The city. I like that bit. That's what I wanted. One day I'm gonna go to the city and have that music playing. We need more superhero statues randomly dotted around. I know, so that's really cool how they have that there. They've also got, if I'd walked around the entire thing, there's also Bugs Bunny on the other side, and the guy from Singing in the Rain. And as I said, Mary Poppins. And then they got Wonder Woman. She's like bursting out of this wall. But she was really hard to find. Because one day, me and my friend Ben, we were trying to like find them all as we went around before work. We were like, no, we need to find Wonder Woman. And then we found her. Jonathan says, sitting next to people was fun. Well, it's funner than sitting by yourself. Tell you that for free. I went to London to see The Lion King last year. Yeah, such a simpler time. I remember seeing The Lion King, and my sister, where she was like a little baby, as soon as it went, she just burst into tears, and we had to like take her away. Oh yeah, then we also have, like, as I walked down, see, what I didn't show you in my mad rush to get back was some of the other things, like the guy that used to sing in a cone. So there was this guy who would sit, like, on the floor with, like, a traffic cone, and he would sing classic hits through the traffic cone, such as, oh, and the Saints go marching in, I want to be in that number. He didn't quite sing it like Kermit the Frog, but, so he'd sing that. He'd also sing, Flintstones, meet the Flintstones, so you'd sing that. That was always a fun one. What was the other one he sang? I think he used to sing something about happiness. It wasn't Don't Worry, Be Happy. Something else. But anyway, he was a good dude. He would very happily sing. There was also the Big Issue Man, who at Christmas dressed up as a snowman, and he would always be like, big issue. And I was like, oh. And then I think they were the main. Oh, and there would be the street dancer guys. Oh, do you know what? I really want to know the down low on the street, like, the down low on the streets for the streets. What's it? The street performers, like, because no one owns that plot of land, but have they got some kind of, like, secret calendar? Because some days it would be the guy who was like, right, everybody, the show's starting, and he would just, like, do his dancing, and everyone would go and clap around. It would be a lot of Gangnam Style. And I was like, dude, you're right in the way of the square, because that's the way to cut through to get to the train station quick, but you'd have to, like, walk around. Sometimes there would be the guy who would have this classical music with this, like, glass ball, and it'd be like, ha 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 ha, and he'd like the ball would just roll all over him, and I was like, wow, that's pretty interesting. And there was a guy as well with a puppet, a skeleton puppet who would sing. He was like, hey, I'm a da 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 da, but he wouldn't like sing with his mouth. The puppet would sing. So all those characters, what are they doing now? Who knows? It's lost to time. I think they need permits from the council. Oh, really? Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, those are the main characters in the streets of London. So I also want to talk about my big highlight of the week, which was living my dream and going to Alton Towers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play some clips and talk over them, because I didn't really film anything at Alton Towers, so I wanted to soak it all in. I wanted to just be in the moment, live in the moment, as Jeff Hardy would always say. That was the Jeff Hardy taunt. He used to do that, didn't he? So I just filmed some sort of like scenery shots, and I would just tell you about my day. So let's have a look. Maybe I might put this down. So this is the entrance of Scarefest at Alton Towers, and this is just like, I had this lovely sort of area, and I was like, oh my god, I'm actually here. I've dreamed about it, and there's this castle in the background. Now, what I really like about Alton Towers which I wasn't expecting. It's just it's set in a really nice plot of land. Like, it's not artificial like other theme parks. Like, yeah, there's like these built-in places or whatnot. But when you're walking to different rides, there's just like lakes and, as you can see, like castles and stuff and like big foresty areas. It was just actually just really nice to like walk around. So we went on actual Halloween, and there was like later in the evening there was people in their costumes. Like, props to all the people that wore costumes and like stuff. That was really cool. I mean, it was so wet in the morning. Like, you see it's raining a bit here, but there was a bit where we got our ponchos on because it was like chucking it down. But I just thought it's just set in a really nice place. So this is now us waiting to ride Nemesis, which, that did a number on me. So the first ride we went on was Oblivion, which was like this sheer drop ride. That shook the cobwebs out of me. I've never felt so scared, and I can't imagine that not being scared. So we went on Nemesis next, and my God, this did a number on my brain cells. Like, afterwards, I felt so sick. Not in the good way. And I don't mean that in a good way. And this is now going through like this is what I'm talking about, some of the foresty areas. Like, as you're going from one place to another, you can walk around and just look at this. It was so lovely. Like, the sun came out later, and I was just like, I just enjoyed walking around, living it up. And this was now the Wicker Man. So this was the longest wait that we had. It was like an hour. But look at this. It was like getting dark, so we got to ride it at night. I've never actually seen the Wicker Man film, but they've got like, this bit here where the flames are coming up, and it's quite a good long ride. It was so fast. I'll tell you about it in a sec. Well, I suppose I could tell you about it now. It's like, so we waited so long. That was the worst bit, was just the waiting, but we had donuts. And when we got on the ride, I was like, yes! And it was like so crazy because it went up the thing and then it stopped. And when it stopped at the top, I don't think it's supposed to stop, but there was like a full, oh yeah, we were out on the day, it was a full moon. So we were at the top of this ride about to do the drop, and we could just see the full moon in the sky, and it was like a clear sky, as you can see, and it was like so cool. And then the ride just went, and it was the fastest, craziest thing I've ever been. And there's like a bit where it goes in the darkness, and it was like proper, like pitch black. So I'm glad that we did it at night, and it was a good length ride as well. Like, this is probably my my second favourite ride of the day. I think it was worth the wait. There you guys, you went through it. The flames went up. Now, Jess asking if I went on 13. We didn't have time to go on 13, sadly. Look, there they go. They're going to go for it. I loved this. I love the adrenaline, the thrill of it all. It's so much fun. But there wasn't enough time to go on 13, sadly. So Oblivion was like, literally, you're on the seat, and we did it twice. We did it the first ride, and then we did it the final ride, and you're on the seat, and you're like going like that, and then you just drop, and it's like, and you literally just drop like vertically into a hole. And I was just like, I'm not much of a screamer, but this made me like proper like scream, because it was terrifying. I even closed my eyes the first time because it was that scary. I mean, that's how much I was just like, oh my God. So I liked that. As I said, Wicker Man as well. That was so cool. I loved that. What else did we go on? Yeah, Nemesis, that left me feeling a bit sick. Oh, Gravity! That was a great ride. We went on that twice as well. So, for that ride, it's like a lying down ride. So you sit in the seat, and it clips your feet in, and then it brings you up and goes, whoop, and then you're like flying like this through the ride, and it turns you upside down, and you look around, and it was just like, actually, that was just like pure fun. That wasn't even scary. It was just fun. So I liked that a lot. And then we did the river rapids. Oh my God, that was probably one of the scariest rides as well, for the pure fact that you just did not want to get wet, because it was a freezing cold day, and every time we were going round and the water came out, everyone was like, and then Jay got soaked, which was quite funny, and that he was not happy for the rest of the day. But it was like, please don't, please don't, please don't. What else did we go on? We went on, the runaway train. Okay, so that was like more of a simpler ride, but it was funny because the guy was like, everybody, it's time for the runaway train. Hope you have a good day. Choo choo. And then clearly, like, the next one came. I was like, hey everybody, it's the runaway train. Choo choo. And it's like, well, clearly someone's just come on their shift, giving it all the oomph and emphasis of excitement for the beginning of their shift. So I think that was all that we did really, because there wasn't much time. But it means there's time to come back for more, which I will do, because I want to try 13. I want to try Rita. And I just want to go on all the rides that I really loved again. Now, I don't know, is there any ride? I was just thinking about this. Shall we go on a roller coaster ride together, everybody? I think that would be fun. Shall we? I don't know how we would do it. The sound of these rides is giving me a heart attack. Oh, Andrew, it's so fun. what could we go on? Could we go on Oblivion together so you can see what I'm talking about? Let's see if we can go on Oblivion. When you're talking about the full moon, I thought you were talking about someone mooning you. No, the actual full moon. Let's see, can we get Alton Towers, Oblivion, POV. This is quite a short ride. And then, okay, this is it, everybody. We're going on Oblivion together. So if I go to this, go to this. Ooh, get excited. Okay. Now where should I sit? Oh, where's that moving? That's not what I wanted. If I sit in the middle, that would be weird because I'd have to be backwards. Let's just sit at the top here. So I'm in my seat now, everyone. Let's big screen this. Oh, do you want to hear the sound? We could do the sound. We can do the sound with suspicious minds. Is it this? And then I do something. I don't know. Are we going to hear it in double? I don't know. Is there sound? Is there? I'm not sure if anything's actually happening. Oh, hang on. I'm working it out. There you go. Now you've got it. I can't hear the sound, but we can all hear it together. No, that's not. So this is the ride that I'm talking about. Look at this. It's a sheer drop into the unknown. Let's move along. I just want to go on the ride. Look, so they're going. And then you stop and look. Now imagine I did this in the night as well. And then you just disappear. And then you come out the other side. Doing it at night was even scarier. And we were in the front row. Oh, here we go, everybody. Right, I'm going to act like I'm on the ride now. So I'm in the ride. Oh my God, why am I doing this? I don't know. So I've just done, get my finger out of the way. So this is literally where I was sitting. And I was like, oh my God. Everybody check out coasterforce.com. Thanks, Coasterforce, for me watching the video. So I'm like, oh my God, this is terrifying. Why have I come to do this again? Everybody get ready. Now if I could put my arms up. Mate, should I just put my arms up? I mean, there's no fear to be had here. There is no fear. Let's go. Oh, here we go. See, that's what I'm talking about. There's a castle. Oh, we're turning. Everybody, get ready for my Oscar. We didn't go on the Smiler either, actually. Although I'm a little afraid of the Smiler. The Smiler's over there. Just because there was an accident. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Also, it just looks like there's too much going on. But this is not what I would be saying on a roller coaster ride. And then there we go. We see the lovely view. And then we stop looking at our doom. And this is when you're like, ah! Like, you're literally just like, ah! And then you're just like, oh my God, that was mad. Because you're just like flying like this. Like, your body just goes forwards. And the real shame is because we have to wear our face masks as well, the pictures just aren't as good anymore. Because you can't really see, like, literally just my eyes go. So, that was it. I hope you enjoyed going on that roller coaster ride with me, everyone. It was a truly thrilling experience for us all. So yeah, why would you put yourself through that? Because it was so good. I think of the roller coaster by Bewitched. What is that? Did everyone else go on the roller coaster with me? I'm glad because I didn't have the chat up. The wait before the drop with the music. Yeah. Favorite theme park. It's got to be this because there's so many more like thrill rides happening. So I think it's got to be this one. That was I loved being there. I didn't want to come home. Also, amazing when you go to a theme park and you get those hot dinky donuts. Oh, me and Manish were only going to get one, and everyone's like, well, we're getting 10. And we got to the front, and it was like, well, you can have 5 for £6, or you can have 7 or 10 for £7. And in the end, we went, oh, to hell with it. Let's get the whole 10. But we shared it between us. So that was my adventures at Alton Towers. What does everyone else does everyone else have a favourite theme park? Bethany saying Disney. Sorry, I just had to have a drink. Also, I do have a guest quickly coming on at the end of the show. Maybe I should just give her a bell, because I did say I would let her know. Let's because one of the other things that I wanted to talk about on today's show was I listen to a lot of music at work to try and, lift the vibes, and I started listening to Disney music in the hopes that it would lift the vibe, and it got me and my sister, and also we were watching the Pixar films, talking about Disney songs and Disney soundtracks. So let's get Imogen on to join the conversation, shall we? Let's put her on big speaker. Speaker? That's if she picks up. I love doing this. I feel like I'm on a real podcast. Hello, Imogen. You are live on Locking It Down with Lucy. How do you feel?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm chilling on the steps.
Are you? Okay, good. I would need you to bring with you the chair, please, if you would like to sit down, because I forgot to bring the chair for you.
Okay.
And then if you would like to join the conversation about Disney theme, like Disney songs, and then you can take it away, take it home.
All right, hold on. Let me just.
Thank you so much, Imogen.
That's okay.
I'll hang up now. Just knock when you're ready. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye. So, what's it? Everyone's saying, have you been to Orlando, Florida? No, I haven't. So I really, really want to go to like Disneyland, and I really want to go to the Harry Potter world because it looks very cool. Everybody, it has nothing to do with the fact that I'm a fan or not a fan. The Harry Potter area does look really cool. Will I be able to? I watched someone go to a vlog on it. Will I get my wand picked? They'd probably pick a little kid, and I wouldn't get to talk to Ollivander, which would be sad. But I really do want to go to. I went to Universal Studios in LA. Went on this little Harry Potter ride. It was terrifying for me. Oh, we have to ask Imogen. So Imogen, right? She went on this roller coaster ride when she was a little kid. It was the funniest thing ever. It was her first ever roller coaster ride. It was like, you know, little Dinko Dino or whatever. And it goes like this. And the drop is literally like bloop. It was like one of those because it was a kid's ride. And as it's coming up, her and my sister, my two sisters, they're sitting on the ride, and Imogen's going, "Mummy, I love you! Mummy, I love you! Mummy, I love you!" And then the ride goes, "Whoop, "Mummy, I love you!" But then the ride goes back round again, and then she goes, "Mummy, I love you! Mummy, I love you! Mummy!" As it comes back, it's like, "You already done it!" So that was quite funny. So will I play Hogwarts Legacy? Yes, I probably will, to be honest. I've always wanted to get like, oh, knock knock, who's there? It's the John. Hello, welcome. So Imogen, this is the part of the show we're talking about Disney. And I thought maybe you could join in. Join us to talk Disney. I'll give you a cushion. Boop! There goes the rum. Deception, disgrace, and outrage. Have you seen the live action Mulan?
I've heard things about it.
Oh, okay. No.
Why do we look like we're socially? You know, people film stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like have the line.
Oh, even you can see a line on the screen. It's not. We're not being separated. I have to sit a bit further back to put you in the screen. So yeah, I would like to go to Disney. But me and Imogen, we've been watching some Disney films, haven't we? And it brought us down the rabbit hole of Disney soundtracks.
Yeah.
So we've been listening to a lot of Disney songs. So everybody in the chat, what's your favourite Disney songs that you like listening to? Like recently, I have been on a Moana kick, listening to How Far I'll Go. Because, you know what? I like that song already, but the words really spoke to me. Because she's got ambition, this girl, but she's trapped on the island. She knows her role. Everybody has their role on the island, but she's not content.
She wants more.
She wants more from life.
And she knows what she wants.
Exactly.
So she's wanted it since.
And I respect that. And I feel it. I want more. But at the moment, I'm stuck here. I'm stuck on the island, aka my bedroom. You know, so the words spoke to me.
Oh, got it. One jump. These guys don't appreciate I'm broke.
So that's what I brought Imogen on the show. Don't worry, someone's asking if Imogen's going to sing. Imogen has kindly said to sing. So I did want to. I've said to her that I'm going to talk about Disney music, and we would have a discussion.
I love Colours of the Wind.
Oh yeah, I wanted to do a duet with Imogen. But no one was down for that. I mean, we could have been Bert and Mary Poppins. Oh, it's a lovely holiday with Mary. No, I'm Bert.
Okay.
Mary, when the day is grey and ordinary, Mary makes your heart.
See, you don't know the words.
I don't know the words. Like a big brass drum or whatever. Bram. I could Dick Van Dyke all over this town. Okay, I've got the accent. Be prepared by the Lion King. Hakuna Matata, hard to break charm.
What a wonderful first.
Oh,
when will my life begin?
Imogen will now just sing lines from the chat. So Imogen, please sing out some of these. So these are.
Oh, let's get down to business. Or
I can do this one though. I know that your powers of deception are as wet as a warthog's backside, but thick as you are, pay attention. My words are a matter of pride. We're gonna get all kinds of Disney fines. I could be Scar. Well, then you call me Scar anyway. What else are people saying in the Chie double chat?
What song is in Wall-E?
Yeah, what song is in Wall-E? I thought they don't sing, they just, like, chase each other in the thing. What other famous duets are there?
Obviously, I can show
You the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? Wait, where's the bit where they do it together? A whole new world, don't you dare close your eyes. Okay.
A whole new world.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
100,000 things to see. I'm like a shooting star. I've come so far. I can't go back to where I used to be.
Every turn a surprise. A new horizon.
Every moment with letter.
Oh, have I got no?
Yeah.
I'll take it any.
Let's use. I'll take it. Okay, let's start.
All right.
And I'm gonna harmonise it.
Okay.
That's what they do in
All right.
the
Okay.
show.
So I'm Aladdin.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take it anywhere. It's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world. Are we at different parts of the song? Have we not timed this
Wait,
right?
let's do it again.
Where are we? Where are we in the song?
I'll take them
I can't work under these
anywhere.
constraints.
Wait. This is your.
Okay.
I'll take them anywhere. That's your note.
Okay. Sing this now. Yeah.
I'll take them
Anyway.
No, guess.
There's time to spare. Oh, I can't get the highs. Let me share this whole new world. But now I'm in a whole new world. Okay, maybe we should move on.
We should move on.
Oh, strangers like me, I wanna know. Can you show me? I wanna know about the strangers like me. Good old bit of Phil Collins.
Zero to hero, bless my soul. Is on the road.
I've never watched. That's my big Disney claim to shame. Disney claim to shames everybody. I've never watched.
Light.
What's that?
I see the light. All those days from here.
Oh, I've never watched Tangled. Yeah, I've never watched Hercules.
And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted.
You've got to use the mic. Anyway, I've never watched Hercules. Never watched Little Mermaid. Do you know what? I wasn't about the human beings.
Little Mermaid's so good.
But then we moved on from Disney. And went on to the classic musicals, you know, like Mary Poppins. You know, I always wanted, like, to have Mary Poppins thing happen where the bird landed on your finger. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down the medicine. And it was like, do. Oh my God, I wanted that with all my life. So I just wanted to, you know, be in the paintings. Then we were like The Sound of Music. Do your favourite one? The goat.
Down on the hill was a lonely goat head lay. Happier the lady
This is
soon as it will come back to you.
Okay, alright, that's enough of that. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, yes!
One, two, three, four,
Oh,
five, one, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, we were like, yeah, we're gonna sing that one, but we're just gonna go. Yeah, Dick Van Dyke, he was great. Also, I like we were watching that. What do you see? You people gazing at me. You sound in the music box surrounded by a key.
How can you tell?
I'm under the spell. I'm
waiting for love's first
kiss. Oh my God, she does that so good. That. Oh, I should do the and you too. Yes, we had to remember that song. You too.
Oh yeah, you.
How did it go again?
You too.
You too. Oh, I thought I remember thinking as a kid, like, my God, this guy's inventions.
Yeah.
Like they got the breakfast things, and they all came down.
Oh, Sweeney Todd. Yeah, that's a good. Have you seen?
Wait, but isn't that with
that's
Johnny
not
Depp?
Disney, but yeah.
Does that have
Sweeney
songs in
Todd?
it?
Yeah, that has Wait, where's your rush? Where's your hurry? Game is such a. But I thought you were a ghost for a minute. What is it? So it
A
does
ghost.
I'm only coming for a pie, sir.
I've not seen it.
Oh.
So you're singing to the unconverted. You know, I don't want a pie, thank you very much. So yeah, that brought us down to the Disney song sort of fandom. We also did a bit of Oliver.
Oliver, oh, I'd
Do anything for you, dear. Anything, yes, I'd do anything for you. Would you tie my shoe? I don't know.
anything,
Go to Timbuktu.
anything, paint your face up, anything, go to Timbuktu
Oh.
and back again. And then Oliver's voice like, I'll go anywhere for you.
Yeah, shut up, Oliver. God. What? Oh, these are a few of my favourite things there. That is a classic. Anyway, Imogen, I've invited you on the show to sing us out for the lockdown showdown. I've brought on actual talent today because I was like, how can we? Oh, reflection. That's a great one. You could do a bit of that.
Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? Why is my reflection someone I don't know? Somehow I cannot hide who I am. Yeah.
Oh, what a good song. That's my
Willy
other.
Wonka. There is no place I know.
What are you singing? Oh. You know how it goes. What is the best song in Willy Wonka? That's a good one. Obviously there's Don't Care How I Want It Now. That's a good one. Obviously the boring one is that Cheer Up Charlie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I never thought that I got it. And he was bedridden for 20 years, and suddenly he's like, look, Charlie, I can walk.
My God, I'm turning into bloody Grandpa Joe over here. I guess the best song is probably the Don't Care How I Want It Now.
Don't care how I want it now.
And the one that he sings. Yeah, Willy Wonka's another favourite. So, Imogen, what are you going to... Oh, of course, the Oompa Loompa song.
When you
Guzzle down sweets, eating as much as an elephant eats. Do your parents have a musical background? No. No, Imogen...
I got a golden ticket.
Oh, of course.
I got a golden...
This is all over. This is all over the Willy Wonka songs. This is brilliant. So he's totally claiming benefits.
He was.
I bet on the other side, not that we could see it, they had a 55-inch flat screen telly. And they just sat there playing Fortnite, if it was modernised. What was I about to... how did my focus this? Wow, atrocious. What was I thinking? I was thinking something. I think I thought, but I can't remember what I was thoughting of. Yeah, whatever. No. So you're going to kindly sing for us today. Imogen, it's very stars in your eyes. You've got to say Matthew tonight. I'm going to be
Matthew tonight.
So who are you going to be?
Matthew. Tonight I'm going to be Elsa.
Elsa, everybody. Now another claim to shame. I've never seen Frozen.
I should have braided my hair.
Oh, you should have.
Oh
done.
no, but you know what? I'm singing Into the Unknown, and her hair's down, so it's fine.
So, should we change the lighting to reflect this frozen world? Do you want this blue lighting?
I don't mind. This is your life.
It is. Okay, well, I'm going to exit stage left, followed by a bear, and you may take centre stage. You can, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, prep your ears and tune your eyes for Imogen, a reed, who will be singing Into the Unknown.
And if you have some kids, I'm very sorry.
Yeah, you might want to. You might want to move into the centre. That's it. Just here on Lockin' It Down, Lucy. We've got to do a lot of makeshift things on the fly.
Okay. Right. Hi everyone. It's me again.
Well, I can get rid of this if you want as well.
Okay. Yeah. Get rid of it.
Here we go. See you on the flip side.
Bye.
Okay, we didn't need that. No, you're wrong. Just look at Google.
I can hear you, but I won't. Some look for trouble, while others don't. There's 1,000 reasons I should go about my day and ignore your whispers, which I wish would go away. You're not a voice. You're just a ringing in my ear, and if I heard you, which I don't, I'm spoken for, I fear. Everyone I've ever loved is here within these walls. I'm sorry, secret siren, but I'm blocking out your calls. I've had my adventure, I don't need something new. I'm afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Oh, out there, do you know me? Can you feel me? Can you show me? darling, don't leave me alone. How can I follow you into the unknown?
Oh, that was very good, Imogen. I've not heard that song. I know that Panic at the Disco did a version of it. Very good. Thank you very much, Imogen, for singing us out with the rendition of Into the Unknown. When does she sing that? I've never seen Frozen 2.
She sings that when he, like, in the beginning when he's hearing stuff. She's like, I can hear you. Because she hears the...
Oh.
Because basically...
Mm-hmm. Basically, hit me with the Brit. Oh, look, there you go, Imogen. The crowd applauses. Oh, thanks, everybody. Oh. I couldn't find the chat for a while, so that was like the pan of silence. Let's turn the lights back. Let's turn the lights back on. Also, very well for continuing when the light switch fell off. I was like, I hope that didn't distract you. Oh, did it? Which light is it? Is it this light or is this light? It's this light. It's this one. Yeah. So thank you, Imogen, for that. So what happened? Sorry.
So. From the first one, she hears this weird like in the breeze, and she doesn't know what it is, and she keeps hearing it, but no one else does, and then she knows it's a sign, and then when she starts singing, I can hear you, but I won't, and then yeah, she goes off and hears the wind, which is like telling her to go, and yeah, she finds out all different things.
Pocahontas famously followed the colours of the wind, so I can see why she did that.
Paint with all the colours. Wait. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or ask the grinning bobcat why he grinned? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountains? Can you paint with all the colours of the wind? Can you paint with all the colours of the wind? That
was very good. I liked that. I forget, Pocahontas is kind of underrated. I used to watch that a lot. I could always just sing Aladdin because Aladdin was like... Oh my God!
My Lord, rest now your heart.
We're singing Doctor Who, by the way, for those who don't know. Vault Boy Stephen. Yeah, doesn't she look a bit like the girl in it? What's her face?
No,
Mary, Queen of Hearts.
She has actual blonde hair.
Yeah, that is true. I can't help you there, I'm afraid. People are asking Imogen, when are you gonna release an album?
Listen, guys.
Imogen sings the Disney hits.
I sing the Disney hits. I can come up with a whole Christmas Disney album.
But there you go. You got an important question here. Team Elsa or Team Anna? What does that mean?
Anna.
Oh, my bad.
Anna. I don't know. I mean, I personally have always liked Anna a little bit more.
I mean, I had to ask Imogen who the main character even was, to be fair.
It's Anna and Elsa, but Elsa's obviously the one that's got powers, and Anna's the sister.
Oh, I see.
And you know what? That does involve a guy in it, but it's more about the sister.
I like that song. That Love is an Open Door.
Oh yeah,
I quite enjoy that one.
With you.
Yeah. So sing the song of Titanic. That's what we have that as our doorbell sometimes. So you can go. Yeah. So someone's rung the doorbell. It takes ages, but I like to make them wait until the once more you open the door, and I'm like, thanks for the package. But it does take forever to get to that bit, but you do get there in the end. So, did we ever come down to what our favourite Disney song was in the end?
No, I think I know what mine is.
Okay, hit me with yours.
Mine is from The Lion King. I just can't wait to be king.
Oh my God, that's mine.
Oh my God.
Can I say something crazy right now?
Yeah. All my life has been a series of doors in my face, and then suddenly I bump into you.
I don't know what it was. Well, I thought I'd just set you up for it and see what happened. I may just listen to it on my Disney kick. Anyways, Richard, this is the part that I think I'm also going to say The Lion King. As I've told you guys before, I once did a duet to myself in front of people.
Oh yeah, you did, and they were like, you can't sing two parts.
They were like, they said it with the seriousness, the sincerity of, you do realise that that song is meant to be sung by two people. And I was like, oh my God, you're right. Well, that's me thinking I could do both. Amazon around here would dump the parcel by then, yeah, exactly. So that's what's been going down in the land of the Reed household. We've been are we heading over to Disney YouTube channel after listening to that's what we got. We've just been listening to the song. It's very fun.
I love listening. I listen to Disney all the time. I listen to Beauty and the Beast. I listen to Aladdin.
Oh, that's a great one. Yeah.
I just listen to everything. I love Disney.
Oh, there goes the countdown. So it's time now, once more, to cross off another day of lock. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
My god! Everything's falling apart.
You can't control it. You can't control it.
Everything's falling apart. Now I can't see you. Doesn't matter what I do. Can't see you 'cause everything's falling apart. So there we go. That's another day of lockdown. Another day of lockdown.
Oh, every day.
Don't start. Right, time for you to leave the show. Okay, so thank you everybody for joining us for Lockin' Down Lucy, episode 28. I do want to read with a poem. How sweet. What poem would that be? Difficulty. You couldn't spell difficulty if your life depended on it.
Mrs. D, Mrs. I.
What does it say if your grubby little life depended on it? So everybody, for those of you who don't know, who are unawares, it is the 5th of November. So never forget, remember, the 5th of November. Gunpowder, treason and plots. We see no reason why gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. There is more, but I've never read the rest of it. So there you go. That's how we're ending the show today. An episode of Locking It Down with Lucy. I hope everybody is well. Thank you so much to the mods in the chat. What song?
Billie Eilish, Isn't It Lovely?
What song's that?
Is it lovely?
Doesn't she whisper everything?
Yeah.
She does. So imagine if you sung. Give me a song, any song at all. One I don't know, or I do know. Harry, first song that comes to your mind.
What do you want from me?
What song's that? No, not a Billie Eilish song.
Oh, you said a song.
Yeah,
what
give me a different any song.
Killed This Love.
What song's that? Give me a song I know, damn it.
Okay.
Give me a Disney song, quick.
Okay. Frozen. Let It Go.
Okay. So if it was Billie Eilish, let it go, can't hold this anymore.
Like,
let it go, let it go. Yeah.
Don't let that
Not that I think it's an interesting style. I do like it. Yeah, Mrs. D, Mrs. Yeah, that's it. F-I, Mrs. D, Mrs. U, Mrs. L-T-Y. Why are all these women married? So I am actually going to end the show. So thank you everybody for joining us. Thank you, Imogen, for singing and giving us your vocal talent.
You know what? I was very scared because when I hit the big note on the chorus, sometimes the big note doesn't always come out.
The big note isn't always there. Well, I thought you did a very good job, especially that ending note where you were just like there, and I was like, wow. I was just drinking my drink forever to not put you off, but I'd run out of drink quite a long time before.
Oh, right.
But I was just like drinking it, like don't want to put her off. Yeah. Thanks so much, Bethany. Good luck again, Bethany, for tomorrow or the weekend.
Good luck, Bethany.
I hope it all goes well and, everything works out all right. Hope everyone has a good week and I shall see you all next week for episode 29. I'm going to be 29. The episode's going to be 29. It's going to be a blockbuster. I don't know what's going to happen. It depends what happens. I'm just asking how often I stream. It's every Thursday at 8 o'clock my time, which is GMT. It'll be an edition of Locking It Down with Lucy where you can hear all the good stuff that we were. I'm just checking the show notes to make sure I covered everything. I did cover everything. So until next week, look after yourselves, and I shall catch you all.
Check in with everyone.
Oh yeah, Imogen, Imogen, you know what you got to tell me?
What?
What I've not done. Last time you told everyone to do what?
What did I do?
You were just like, pay your bills.
Oh yeah, pay your bills.
Yeah, I didn't pay my bills, so that's why I'm getting clamped.
Have fun. Be safe. Check on your friends. Pay your bills. Pay your taxes. But apart from that, have a good time. Watch some Netflix and some Disney. Have a good time. Look after yourself. Pamper yourself. Do everything. I'm 23.
Side-eyed that comment. Goodbye, good night, as they say. All right, I'll see you all in the future. Until then, eat a Kit Kat and chocolate.